Welcome back to the legendary story of the Dragonborn Seeker. Pretty much we're at the point where we get old freaking General Tullius to agree to a truce treaty while we deal with the dragon menaces. So that's what we're doing in this video. Probably gonna end the video after the freaking meeting's over, and then the next video should start after that.
So, you know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
Go first person mode.
You are not invited here.
Couple things.
You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
If it were up to you, the Dragonborn would sit dreaming on this mountain doing nothing.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
I believe this is where he approaches us to commend dialogue.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace. This is the only way that Bavgrof would help.
Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. Take your seat, and we can begin.
Alright, couple of things. One, everything for the setup, everything I ordered for my setup has came. So now all I gotta do is actually make the setup video, which should be coming out very soon. Two is I noticed that these last two videos, they've been like a good week apart. Well, this last video, it took too long because I was literally going to make a video and I was just like, honestly, okay, shut the fuck up, Ongear. So I was originally gonna post a video, but honestly, the reason why I haven't posted a video in like the last 8 or something days, because I really just wanted to wait for everything to come in, because one of the new things I ordered was an actual gaming monitor, and I really wanted to experience what my game truly looks like and feels like. So but now everything is here, so that video should be coming to the channel soon. Also, now since I have everything for a setup, a lot more videos are going to be coming out more frequently and consistently, because I'm pretty much, what I'm thinking about doing is, I forgot what episode I did this for, but I did it for a couple videos, where pretty much instead of each day or each time I play Skyrim, I sit there and record one video, I just pretty much just sat there and recorded like fucking 5 or 6 videos all in like one sitting. So I like play for like 3 hours, and then I just took that 3-hour footage and cut it into different videos. I'm thinking about doing that mostly. I'm thinking about probably doing that tomorrow, just so I can have a lot more videos, just constantly uploading, so I'm not just like missing weeks without uploading, even though it's only been like 8 days. But we're pretty close to beating the actual main part of Skyrim, the killing Alduin part, and after that we have all the DLCs and side factions to do. I want to do the DLCs before I do any of the side factions, or should I do the side factions before I do the other 2 DLCs? Let me know, leave a comment, and I'll definitely come up with a decision to make. I definitely got some decisions to make. How funny that I'm talking about this during the council meeting where we make decisions on how this all ends. But yeah, so let me know, and let's just get right into it. You know, I hate
Take your seat, and we can begin.
Sit.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Diplomat.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input
Why
on
put
this
all the
matter.
pressure on me?
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she wants or I do.
That's like my favorite line of dialogue from the entire game when he just said, that Thalmor bitch. You're right, the Thalmor have no business being here. What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Let Tullius have this way. Let Tullius have his way on this. He'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me, but I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Thank you, Ulfric.
But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
Exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend
I'ma just say
council
this now. This
was
is
to
like
deal with the dragon.
honestly, this mission, this part right here is like my favorite part of the whole game, honestly.
In Menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect a...
Might actually change my FOV to like 70 just so I can get like a closer up view on everybody. Not 780.
give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
I want in return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough! First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Okay, I have never said this and I have never thought about this till now. But this guy is literally a general in the war, and he asking for my advice, who never been in a war or in an army, on which city he should take. Like, this is a big decision you're giving someone to just, hey, yeah, even though I'm the general of this whole Legion army, yeah, I want you to decide which city should just suffer. Like, really? Really? Is this what you're doing?
The rift would help secure our communications
how
with
about
Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard what she said, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Talk your
Is he
shit.
with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand
Facts.
the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Aldo, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorely the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn?
Another big decisions. I agree. The Empire should turn over Hogmark. The Empire doesn't need to give up any more territory.
Spoken like a true daughter of Skyrim. I suppose that's...
I don't know how good of a trade Marklar and Riften is. Like, I don't know if those are good trade-offs. Like, honestly, they're both pretty much the same. One is on the left side, bottom left. The other one's on the bottom right. Both of them are pretty useless. I guess Riften is more useful, but I mean, only chose Riften to give to the Empire because there's certain things that get set in motion in Riften that deals with pockets, I would say.
fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius.
I know I keep pausing this a lot, but the thing is, no matter who you choose, no matter what dialogue you try, I didn't play this playthrough, seen this scene so many times, there's no possible way, at least I haven't cracked the code to figure out to have it both even and have both of them not complain, because like, no matter what you pick,
These are the terms
one of them hates it.
currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Jarl March will be turned over to Ulfric, with Sorley the Builder assuming the Jarlship. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
And now we can finally go back to like our 100.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
See, don't come out here, come at me with this dialogue when I am new to Skyrim and you're telling me to decide who should rule what city.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when I call?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. After your victory over Alder, I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's this dragon name?
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
And that's it. We learn all 3 words.
There's one more thing.
And Delphine
We
comes
know
up and
about
talks to us.
Parthenax.
You know what?
Parthenax. The dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him until he's dead. Well,
What?
I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as Blades if we continue
Really?
to
Now you want me to kill Parthenax? Like, what is up with all these freaking decisions I have to make? Alright, so yeah, this video is probably going to be on the shorter end. I mean, it's mostly just a whole meeting. Next video, we're going to actually go to Whiterun, trap the dragon, and all of that. I do have to decide if I want to kill all, because, like, this is pretty much the end of the game. Literally, this is the end of, like, the main quest line, story end of the game. So, do I kill Alduin in this armor, and this be the legendary armor I wore to slay Alduin in, or should we get
do
different
the
armor?
right thing. Parthenax deserves to die.
Delphine, shut up. I'll decide that. And if I don't decide that, then everybody else in the comment section will decide if he dies or lives. Or if I should just do the Parthenax Dilemma. I think that's the quest called, where it's like, I don't know what it does. I never did it. I guess I can get a close-up shot right now. This is literally how I get all my shots. You know, we're going to go here. Gonna look away. And then we're just going to TFC. And then we're going to... one. And then we're just going to simply turn to line our character up dead center. So yeah, so after this video, I'm definitely going to probably sit down, record like a good 5 or 6 videos. I don't know what I want to do, because literally the next video is probably us going to be killing Alduin. So I don't know what to do after that point. I don't know if I should start the Dragonborn, start Dawnguard. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. I have no idea which route. If I get no ideas or no suggestions, I'm just going to whichever DLC came out first out of Dragonborn or Dawnguard. I'm pretty sure Dragonborn came out first, and I'm gonna just do that one first. Then I'm gonna do Dawnguard, and then I'm gonna do all the side factions. And then the game is 100% complete, unless case we want to do every little single side quest and get every single little skill up to 100, which I mean we're probably gonna do anyway, because you know we're just that cool. And then we got all the DLCs. There's just so much for this game. It's never ending. But you know, I'm gonna talk more on this on the next video. Next video is coming soon. Gaming video or gaming setup videos coming really soon. I don't know if it's coming out within the next 3 videos or the next 5. Honestly, right now my setup is fully clean. I just got a cable management and then actually just record it and talk through it all. I probably won't have my face in it, but no one really cares about that. If you want to know what I look like, I have my Instagram and my Twitter linked down below. I mean, you can just go look there if you really want to know what I look like. Other than that, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, I didn't really do anything but sit down and listen to some people argue and say a couple of things. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I guess I can say if you did like this video, nah, we ain't gonna say that. Cut.